I know that we need to study and learn about the words that has been published in our books and things that the teachers would discuss in our class. But eventually, we tend to get pressured with the workloads that has been given to us and resulting in abnormal daily cycle. We also get the feeling that we would be a failure if we miss a subject to qualify. This is where our mental health would deteriorate. As a fellow student, I also suffer on some of the subjects that I am taking and cheat at times because it is too much for me to handle. However, I also need to have a positive grade to make my parents and relatives proud. Every time I do something bad to make the result a good one, I always doubt on myself, why do I do these things and when will I ever stop on deceiving myself just to get a higher marking? Mental health issues are quite pervasive among the students in the contemporary age. Changes in the education system and the advancement of educational practices have increased the competition level. Students find it challenging to keep up with the frequently changing practices and can succumb to the peer pressure caused by them. This peer pressure can also cause several negative impacts on the mental health of the students. They feel anxiety-ridden, stressed, and in severe cases, depressed. Often, the teachers and parents are incapable of recognizing the mental health problems in their children. These issues are not even acknowledged as severe problems. Lack of support and guidance from the parents and teachers can make the situation worse for many students, and they feel stressed and anxious. These mental health issues are not limited to the study burden. Several other factors can disrupt the psychological well-being of a student, like bullying, societal influence, relationship with classmates, or other personal concerns related to growth, looks, etc. can also affect the mental health of the students. Many students go through an inferiority complex, which can affect their performance and conduct. So how can schools help the students to stay mental and spiritually fit? How can the psychological development of the students can be aided? Well, psychologists in the school can become a great support system for the students and teachers. They can help struggling and diverse learners to cope up with stressful situations. They can also help in the process of student achievement and ensure their well-being in the school environment. Psychologists can also ensure a supportive and safe learning atmosphere for the students where a good affinity is established between them and their teachers. And lastly, they can also influence the decision-making processes of the school and enhance the policy-making procedure by giving the right inputs. Psychologists can help in breaking and overcoming the mental health barriers prevalent in school. Reducing these barriers is very important for ensuring the success rate of the students. The continuously changing environment and educational practices can be very stressful for young minds. The present situation demands a lot from the students, and in a hurry to keep up with the pace of the world, a student faces many problems and strains. And that's about it.